been pitted against Rob Cross in an eye-catching first-round tie. Chris Dobie against Ricardo Petrekco. Same half of the draw, but different quarters, so they could only meet in the semi-finals should they get that far. Is that dart into the 5 segment again?
85.
Good rescue to halve the score, but it should have been better than 85, a shot which may only see him get 1 dart at the bull.
60. Ryan, you require 85.
Well, there's no sugarcoating this. Against the darts, these two have been dreadful in this game. With the darts, they've been all right. And that's a 15-darter for Ryan Mel. So the player throwing first is just cruising through legs under zero pressure whatsoever. And it might well continue with the way that Durk has started this one. Hitler, of course, did face Ryan Mel in the opening game of his successful World Championship campaign. And Mel had him in trouble. Littler was not particularly impressive in the first 2 or 3 sets of that match. But Durk is getting more impressive as this game goes on. That 180, his third, it puts his average to 101 now.
When you consider that for the first 3 legs, 2 of them Ryan won with Durk not challenging, this shows how impressive this little burst has been. He's had a 12-darter already. Now he's got an 11. And this is Dirk van Dijvenbode at his very best on the European Tour.
Oh, it's clicking like a Geiger counter here. Look at this. Chalk up another max.
Simply put, Ryan Mel isn't able to live with this. Means he won his 2nd leg. He's not had a go at double. Too far adrift to make a move.
And he's not done it the sort of ideal way. Oh, hang on. This could be an ideal finish, the way he's playing. Of course it is. For the 2nd time in the game, Dirk van Dijvenbode is on a 9. Hadn't hit a senior 1 in his entire career until this year. Hit 1 in March, hit another 1 this week. Could he hit his first big stage 9-darter? Is it the same route? Is it the same outcome as earlier?
He's looking south. Same outcome, sadly.
125.
But if you're not going to hit a 9-darter, a 10-darter will do nicely. You can see the merest hint of a grin on Mel's face. He knows what he's come up against.
Double 8. That is a brilliant burst from Dirk van Dijvenbode. 105 average, sealed with a 10-darter.
At least he has a plan B.
Seems like a player who's very much got his head on his shoulders, but the way he's played this year, I don't think plan B will be needed.
Good phase of scoring from Kevin here.
174. Kevin Clark, 81.
Well, it was a very untidy opening leg.
69.
Does have a personal best average down of a 103.66.
The lad can play, but right now, it's all about Nico Springer. Much improved from the first leg, a 15-dart effort to follow the opening 24-dart break.
Yeah, it was the 174 just applied enough pressure, I think.
Someone like Kevin Trotman, he could use Nico Springer as a Bit of a blueprint, because when he didn't have a tour card, the European Tour was where he was making his name as a host nation qualifier. Picked up some very eye-catching results, beating the likes of Jermaine Watamina, Dimitri Bergh.
82.
Catching the eye to such an extent that Michael van Gerwen, of all people, thinks he's going to be the greatest German player of all time.
I agree.
Definitely got potential. A long way to match the achievements of Martin Schindler, but time is on his side.
76. $89. Nico Bar 32.
Winner of this will play the in form Stephen Bunting. That's a much better leg from Nico. 13 dart breaker throw. She saw Barneveld in here when we arrived this morning, and there's a separate practice area for players who are not on in that session. He was in there and he was grafting and grinding away. I think he was with some kind of coach in there, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays this evening.
His form's been pretty mixed, I think, this year. Playing another Lakeside winner in Andy Bartons. But this is a brilliant ending potentially for Nico Springer if he can come back, which he will.
Well, that's an example of why we're so excited about him and so many others.
Nico Bar 41.
Double 16.
9. Kevin Bar 15.
The chances in every leg bar one. Trotman is not laying down. He's looking to add a veneer of respectability. Oh, treble 17. That would have been a spiteful way to win. That 180 has given Trotman half a chance. He's not going to take 149 out.
Just to rely on
95.
Springer not dealing with this 79.
59.
Oh, it was a little awkward. So that second dart was too high and was a blocker. But tops for Kevin. Keep this one alive.
14.
Well, of all the excellent Nico Springer performances this year, this one would rank as rather mediocre. But it's been comfortable enough. He's already missed 3 match darts. Make it 4. Number 5 is plopped straight in, and Nico Springer becomes the latest man to advance into round 2 of the Baltic Sea Darts Open here in Kiel.
141.
Yes. Open and a Euro Tour.
Is that enough for you, Dan? Or?
Genuinely don't know.
44.
I'm sort of hovering over middle ground with that. I think we expected so much, but I think for us that see this week in, week out, it wasn't a case of, oh, right, Luke's turning up and just going to win titles, because it just doesn't happen.
Willie O'Connor. It's a bit of a sloppy start to this game. That's a sloppy dart. Oh, okay. What? No. Titus.
It was 34.
I mean,
rarely seen
he's lucky
double
he didn't
17.
hit him.
Yeah, you'd have bust.
Yeah, and he'd be back at 97.
99.
Now, Titus, pay attention.
Titus requires 34.
You require 34, Titus. Ah, there we go.
It's the
recognition.
The penny is dropped.
Now we realise how fortunate he was not to hit that double 18. He's going straight at it. No, he isn't. 2 for double 16.
O'Connor waiting to pounce.
2.
Well, he's got multiple darts for this leg, but he has made a bit of a pig's ear of it because he got the numbers wrong.
Game
And had he not done so, he probably gets another dart at double, and that could be the difference between breaking Willie O'Connor there and not doing. And that could be the difference between winning and losing this game.
Yeah, ultimately, Dan, he has to break throw at some point,
58.
along with hold throw, of course, to win the match. I think he ended with 88.
Yeah, round about that. And if Stephen Bunting's going to play like that against us, you've got to beat it.
Yeah, that's because those opportunities won't come around very often. This is a much better leg from Titus. 81 after 9, possible 11 darter. As this is getting deeper, you can see Willie O'Connor's getting more and more frustrated.
He's not thinking clearly. He's left 168. Titus Karnik has got time to do what he wants. Well, in the end, it's a good visit. It's a very nice setup, but even then, he's having to stop and think, and nothing is working.
No, nothing's clear in the mind.
And it's a 14 darter, by far the best leg of the match.
That's allowed O'Connor with the advantage of throw just to wrestle back control.
That's huge. That is huge from Willie O'Connor.
Massive.
Willie McBart 24.
How's double 12 going to work for him? Try double 6 then. And double 6 is there. It is his best leg of the match, Willie O'Connor. Just when it looked like Titus Karnik might be forcing the opening that he needs. Titus Karnik, he's got to at least apply pressure. He's got to make this hard for Willie O'Connor.
137.
This is good. O'Connor, of course, much more experience in this scenario.
134. We will call 139.
It doesn't need to go. Just set it up.
Pulls the shot here. Double 16.
What a way to win it. Oh, my word. It's another match dart missed by Willie O'Connor, but when he towed the hockey, I would imagine he was thinking, just leave myself on a double.
Well, well, he's got to take it now.
Does that change things? No, it doesn't. Willie O'Connor produces the best leg of the match right at the death, and it turns out he needed it.
He'll have been incredibly grateful on Tuesday for the fact that every player in the chasing pack lost in round 1. Made it so much more easier for Raymond van Barneveld and for the others around him, the likes of Luke Woodhouse, Joe Cullen, and eventually Ryan Joyce.
49. Raymond require 107.
Couple of visits from here. Unless... Does he go for it? It's in, right? It's in. It's going for it.
145.
Couldn't resist.
Well, that'll improve his mood somewhat, but newfound optimism might be dashed if he doesn't hit double 8 or double 4.
21.
And he's missed both targets and gives Barnes a chance, maybe on the bullseye at the end of an 84 combination.
No bullseye required. What a guide. Barnes takes the chance, and Raymond van Barneveld going for the showboaty 170. This enough from him.
No score.
Well, he's only got himself to blame. He shouldn't even been that side
124.
of the first start in the 16 segment.
But because Barney's a long way back, he doesn't have to then look at the bullseye. And he's 64, and that's a wake-up call somewhat for Bartons.
You might only get one dart at double from the 64, but Barney's not applying enough pressure.
100, and you require 64.
Other side. Now double top.
24.
I think that 8 was intentional rather than going all the 16s.
I don't think it was a bad play. Oh, hello. Oh, this is silly. What a silly leg of darts that is. Utterly ridiculous stuff.
Raymond throw first.
Barney throws a leg away going for a showboaty 170. Then Bartons throws a leg away, busting 124. Two world champions producing utter nonsense in kick.
You've kind of expected Barney to click, to get into gear. It's not happened yet. He's running out of time.
140.
Advantage Bartons, looking to hold his throw for just the second time in this game, something Barney hasn't done once. It's only 60, but it does leave the 120.
All 139. And you require 120.
Oh dear.
70.
Well, that's rescued it somewhat, but now another break opportunity. Inevitable, really. Andy Bartons has a great chance. Hits 2 single fives on the Shanghai. Up steps Raymond van Barneveld.
It's been a strange old night so far. Dirk van Duijvenbode lit up the place, but since then, we've not seen anybody turn it on, really. Nico Springer getting the job done. Willie O'Connor labouring to his win. Somebody is winning this game, but for the life of me, I don't know who. And they won't be happy with the performance, but that is the first ton-plus finish of the match from Andy Bartons in the next visit. It could be a 4-visit leg, something that has steadfastly eluded these two in this game.
Level 20. Well, he's not going to
65.
Win it with another ton-plus checkout, but he will get a go at 56.
58.
Another first-round win on the European Tour. Takes care of the single and takes care of double top as well. And Andy Bartons, in his first European Tour event of 2025, gets the job done. Wasn't a pretty game by any means, and Raymond van Barneveld looks completely bemused at what became of him this evening.
$140. Daryl, you require 100.
Could have gone to the bullseye with that last dart. Left a slightly easier finish of 80. What might happen is that Lman has to hit the ball to take this check out. 20 or treble. Now he's hit the treble, it's double 5. It is 3-1 to Martin Lman. And the World Cup winner, Daryl Gurney, already in a spot of bother here.
For sure. Picks off the ball very casually. Believe himself a potential 11-dart leg, and Martin desperate to find a 2-treble visit just to pressure it.
$91.
On a finish, but not a particularly inviting one. Gurney's on tops. Well, that is 2 12-darters in the space of 3 legs.
Both breaker throws down. Just tightened up a bit in this one. He would have made things interesting.
48.
Now 14 2-treble visits from Daryl. But Martin Lukman ends the mini rot, and in that 4-leg stint where Daryl won all of them, Lukman didn't have a dart at double.
All barring something incredible from Lukman or Daryl Gurney's arm falling off. He should have this one in the bag.
Timing is everything in darts. Just been talking about Daryl's lack of 180s. A second of the match gets him down to 81. What a brilliant ending to the game from Daryl Gurney. A 6-4 win against Martin Lukman, and the World Cup winner, who is looking for a second European Tour title in his career, has got off to a really good start, averaging the best part of 90.
Where Mike de Decker's just sort of getting there. He's on the fringes of that, hasn't sort of broken through as a World Series start, as Mentor continues to dab away at his stuff in his case.
Yeah, you're just waiting for him just to find that sort of next level that really takes him into that core of the elite group of players.
And the difference, you might say, with Mike de Decker is that we've seen with his scoring power, you know that there are enormous performances in there, which is not what Danny Noppert does. Danny Noppert just plugs away in the high 90s and wins lots of games. You'd think de Decker has that ability to really mix it with the top half a dozen players when he's playing well, but the consistency right now isn't quite where it needs to be. Look, clamour for him to be in the Premier League this year. Who knows how it would have gone?
Yeah.
100. Mike, you require 132.
That looks really inviting. So inviting for the ball. So inviting. What a shot, Mike de Decker.
Or at least ran very close. I don't think there's too many out there that lose more games 6-5 than Justin.
Big averages as well.
Yeah.
We go Mentor with a bit of pressure.
140. Mike, you require 92.
Going aggressive. Well, he had different options there. Could have stayed on the treble 20, could have gone double-double. In the end, he went very conventional. It's not worked out.
He's gone close, as you said, down to that 127. And you find the 51. Not this time.
57. Mike, you require 40.
For his best leg of the match, 13 or maybe 14 darts.
Maybe 15.
Oh, doesn't even get a chance for a 15-darter. That is a wild one from de Decker.
Yeah, really erratic. So it may have slipped out of his hand. It was nowhere near. It is Mentor. He's going to get one.
36.
His favourite. 14 didn't work out for him this time.
Pete Mentor, that was just a gimme. He only ever needed one dart at double 14, it felt like on many occasions, but 5 legs played here, every single one of them going with throw. Nowadays, it shouldn't surprise you, the World Grand Prix champions putting in a very, very good display. That's what this has been. It has not been fireworks. We have certainly not seen him score like he's able to do.
No, just the 180. Did see that beautiful 162, of course, that.
Ooh, now about a 171 to go with it. Ooh, not quite.
That set up the double 8 in leg 6, the 132 out in leg 3. There's lots to like about this performance.
Yeah, solid. And this feels like a sort of potential win with a B game that we've already mentioned numerous times today. The players, if you're going to be at the top, you've got to figure out how to win. When you're not at your best, he hasn't been at his best, but he's been very, very solid. And he's getting a dart for 6-2 against Mensur Suljevic.
54.
Can't take the chance.
And if you look at the elite, this would be their B- game, wouldn't it?
And sort of stay alive in this one. Double 16. Oh, there was room. You could see it. It wasn't quite the marker he was hoping for. Squeezes it between the dart and the wire. More match darts to Decker. And as he's done all games, it may not be going first dart, but give him 2 or 3 and he's getting the job done. Did it from start to finish. Too strong for Mensur Suljevic, who waves goodbye to the fans in Kiel. Interesting to get his thoughts. Certainly Chris Mason's evidently an advocate for getting some competitive big stage action in, you know, as late as you can before the match play starts. Not an option taken by the likes of Peter Wright, Luke Little, Andrew Gilding, Ryan Joyce. Beautiful set-up shot from Ricardo Petrekco, more like it from Pikachu. Might be one right back at him here.
140. Ricardo required 24.
So close.
Yeah, shot a third.
And that is so in from Ricardo Petrekco.
Sebastian throw first.
Response from Bowetski after a poor opening visit just left him a bit vulnerable in this leg, but 5 big trebles in the next 6 darts has got him down to a finish. Petrekco's with him though.
160.
Well, it's Bowetski that needs to find break of throw at some point.
32.
It could be Ricardo's time to break here.
That really hurts him. Leaves 96. Don't mind the approach play. Again, a bit of funky work from Ricardo using the board there.
Needs to follow it. A couple of opportunities now that Bowetski has passed up. Finished 76 once already. Did it in very efficient style in the first leg. He'll get 2 goals this time. Uses the second dart at double, and Ricardo Petrekco now leads 4-2.
He's motivated, but he's also got security. It's almost like the perfect combination of things for Arsenal going into the match play.
Essentially, the defence of that money would prevent him from having to play on Fridays in the Euro Tour.
Yeah. Not the perfect combination for Ricardo Petrekco there.
96. Ricardo, you require 140.
Can he wrap this up with a big finish? Oh, stick another one in. Oh, it's wonderful. A rare miss at doubles from Ricardo Petrekco, and the match was there to be won.
126.
Ricardo trying to evoke the spirit of Rob Cross. He thinks it was miles away. That's miles away from 126, and Sebastian Bowetski has seriously faltered in his approach play in particular. The scoring's been decent,
70.
but it's around these numbers where he's not given himself enough opportunities. Ricardo's going to come back and try and end this once and for all. Moves inside and moves into the second round of the Baltic Sea Darts Open. Petrekco, a one-time winner on the European Tour, was just too strong for Bowetski. The finishing, seriously impressive, 6 from 11.
Crabtree, he's mixed it with them, and he's got wins, so
134.
this could potentially be a banana skin for Joe Cullen, but he looks in good nick, has to be said. He's come up firing.
But there's an example of the power scoring. 180 apiece in the opening leg. That bodes well. Double 14. That bodes well for Joe Cullen. Very nicely done indeed. A rapid-fire start to this game. It will pop along at a very nice pace, this one. Both fairly speedy players. Justin Hood wants to earn enough money so he can buy a Chinese restaurant.
Yes. I remember that interview well, as Justin Hood pops in his second max. We've had 4 already. We're only in leg 3.
93.
I wonder if he can cook Chinese food.
134.
There may be a bit of PDC content to be made, if that's the case.
57. Justin class 64.
Double 8.
Game
Beautiful.
from the third leg.
11
Justin
after.
Hood. 4
Very
breaks Jones with all
nice.
first.
Level pegging. What about the approach play?
96.
Something that really lacked in Bowetski's game, didn't it, in the match before?
180. Joe Cullen, 25.
This is good.
A real quality performance from both players. Well, that first start was in the 15, so the shot was still on. Would have been a cheeky way to take 1-2-5. But here comes Hood. 16 lets him down again. Not double 8 though. It's another break of throw. And the man making his European Tour debut may kick off life on the tour with a ton plus average. He's playing brilliantly right now.
140.
Solid rescue act. Cullen's hoping that Hood doesn't find anything big. And his hopes are in vain.
I think just watching his eyes there, and he sort of looked at the 54, looked back at the 60, looked at the ball, and then sort of twixt and in between. Another great use of the treble 19 from Joe Cullen.
88.
To finish off a fabulous performance.
Double 17. Well, he had to stay straight to give himself a go at the bullseye.
117.
Treble 19 has to find it, and does. Double top for Joe Cullen.
97.
I think it just brushed the flight on the way through.
41.
Hood takes a step back and finds double 16. A magnificent debut performance on the European Tour for Justin Hood, playing like a seasoned veteran. It's another round 1 exit for Joe Cullen. He played well throughout, a 97.5 average, but Hood with 98.5, he scored excellently well, had a burst through the middle patch of the game, and ultimately Cullen had too much work to do to mount a comeback. Justin Hood goes through to face Josh Rock in round 2 of the Baltic Sea Darts Open. He's beaten Joe Cullen by 6 legs to 3.